I don't want you to panic. But here's what I've just been told. There's a big technical problem in the studio, and I'm like, yeah, and? Why would this night be different from any other night? But apparently, there's some great big audio problem, and what is it? That we can't play anything back, and we're not sure if everything's going to work. And I'm like, it's the same every night. What's it? But they're really worried tonight. There's tech guys walking by going, oh, God, I don't know. And they said, do you want to stop? We could stop right now, and we could show a cartoon. And we could show a cartoon, which frankly would be more entertaining. We've got an old Huckleberry Hound lying around. We could just put that on. And I'm like, oh gosh, oh my, no. No, I said, because technical problems don't stand in the way of this show. In fact, we embrace technical problems. And you know why? Because we're cheap bastards. That's why. Let me ask you this. Would technical problems have stopped other people who've done things? No. They might have. For example, I was going to say, would technical problems have stopped man getting to the moon? And I thought, well, actually, that actually would have. So right there, they'd have said, actually, the rocket doesn't work. We're going to have to stay on Earth. So that's a bad example. Would technical problems have stopped us? There was the night all the lights went out. The lights went out and we did the show. I held a flashlight to my face. And to be honest, the show was better lit that night than it's ever been. So, throw over. So, hey, what you kids doing in there? Everybody over here, throw that over. You get out of there, kids. Why do we have this? You know, this is what I don't get about you bastards. We don't have a decent sound machine, but we got a rolling pin just in case. I can't get this to go off. Oh, there you are. I can't get this to finish. Pressing the wrong button. Greg, is that a sexual innuendo you were doing there? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Because you know what I do here? Shameless innuendo. Dirty stories. Inappropriate double entendres. And I do it every night. And then when they tell me the machine doesn't work, I say, I don't give a rat's ass, buddy. Because I'm an American, and this crap's going on tonight.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Subway Restaurants. Subway now has breakfast. Build your better breakfast only at Subway. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
California, welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Wait, everybody, wait. Quietly. No, I have to. Please sit down, everyone. Your cheering was so loud, apparently you broke the music machine or something. When I say music machine, I really mean that. It's a guy with a little monkey on his shoulder. I'll be there for you. What the hell happened? I was doing my thing. It's the only part of the show I get my big opener. Walk out and say hi to everybody. It's my big show. I'm like, hi. Hi, folks at home. I say my little thing. The music's playing. No music now. What do you think, Jeff?
Oh, my.
Oh, my is what I think. Jeff's the only one I can count on around here. Your days are numbered. Hey, guess what, everybody? Okay, no, it's a rhetorical question. You can't get good participating hobos anymore. Don't you ooh me, hobos? It is, in fact, a great day for America, everybody. All right. That's enough. It's not only a great day for America, it's a great day for our friends over in England. No, it's not. No, it is a great day, and it is the Queen of England's birthday today, so happy birthday, Simon Cowell. You're rubbish! Anyway, the farmers in England are showing off the latest hybrid animal craze. I didn't know there was a hybrid animal craze before this, but there is. They've got this new animal, it's called the sheep pig. I'm not kidding, look at this. Look at that. That's weird, isn't it? Look at that, this is a real thing, look at that. This can only mean one thing, the hairy sausage. You know, I used to dance under the name The Hairy Sausage. Gentlemen, please, well...
Please.
Oh. He's the only one I can trust around here. Anyway, it's very sad news if you're a fan of the Star Trek films, and who isn't? I love the Star Trek. I call it the Star Trek. You know why? Because... I can... Anyway, it's a very sad day if you love the Star Trek, because Leonard Nimoy, who plays Spock, he's announced today he's retiring from acting. But there's even worse news. William Shatner isn't. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think William Shatner retired from acting right about when he was on The Twilight Zone. Anyway, it's a great day if you love $100 bills, and I do. For my salary, CBS gives me one every month. But today... the US Treasury unveiled the new $100 bill, and it's full of anti-counterfeit measures. It's a counterfeit... you can't counterfeit this. What are you saying, Craig? I think you know what I'm saying. You can't counterfeit it. The bill, and it'll make people in Hollywood very happy, because there's nothing more embarrassing than finding out you're using a fake $100 bill to snort your coke. So I sometimes do this. Do we have a picture of the old and new bills? We really do have it. Look, there's the old one, and then there's the new one. Oh, look, the new one, you can see Ben Franklin's shoulders. That's nice. Yeah. And the next upgrade, I hope they put him in a little flash dance outfit. It's actually amazing that Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill, because he wasn't a president, Franklin. He was an inventor, and he was a writer. He was a vigorous lover of the French ladies. That's why France gave us the big statue of the French lady. Because they were like, we have to get America a present. What do they like? Well, Franklin likes the big French ladies. Okay, get them one of them. Why can't we just get them a scented candle? No! We get everyone a scented candle. Anyway, the US Mint, it prints a lot of paper money. Lots and lots. $541 million a day. Is that true? $541 million a day? Holy crap! And most of that's for Oprah. But paper money is not actually paper at all. It's actually 75% cotton and 25% linen. It's like the butt cheeks of Joan Rivers. I believe I heard an ooh. An ooh. I am being judged by people who may or may not receive free chicken for their audience involvement. And right now, your chicken is looking pretty dodgy, I can tell. Not you, though. If you were here, I'd give you all my chicken. And my hairy sausage. But anyway, the new the new $100 bill it's got a tiny 3D security ribbon. It's the most high-tech currency the world has ever seen until Apple comes out with a $100 bill Nano. Anyway, the new $100 bill is so high-tech, it's like 3D, it's like watching a movie, which makes sense because $100 is about what it costs to see a movie these days, am I right? I know. That's right. Anyway, all I'm saying is, Jeff, that when the new bills go into circulation, then most of them will actually go overseas. Because here in the US, people don't use cash so much anymore. Everything's credit cards and debit cards, which is okay for most transactions. But in certain places, cash is still easier. Like, for example, a strip club. It is... Try paying for a lap dance by swiping your card through the stripper's cleavage. And a lot of these guys get angry if you even try. Call me Raoul. You still have my Discover card in your slot. Is it just me or is it really filthy tonight? Anyway, I like having a wad of cash. I like the feel. I don't like credit cards. I like cash. There's nothing better than the feeling of hitting the road with a full tank of gas and a wallet stuffed with cash and a hairy sausage. Right then, it's time. What time is it, Greg? This is my new I'm like a horse way of telling the time. What time is it, Greg? 2 o'clock? Yes. No, why did I stamp there? I think, you know what happens? You know what they call that in show business when you stamp your foot by accident? They call it the half flamenco. It's time for the commercials, isn't it? Most nights that's sad for me, but tonight I'm relieved. Because no, I'm not. This is the time when CBS makes those $100 bills. So here come the commercials. And let me just say that it should be noted that I finished within a minute of when I should have finished, which is close for me, apparently. Well, if I threw the commercial now, it would be a minute, but hey. Who would that be working for? The man. Am I right, Jeff?
Oh, please.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, please. All right, here's some commercials. This is it. We're pressing on through the show, even when we know that there's a big sound problem tonight. We can't have any jingles. We can't have any playback at all. And have you noticed that the sound is slightly better this evening already? It kind of is. Now, I want to do the emails and the Twitters, but we can't play the jingle, so I'll have to quickly do it myself. Stay right there. All right. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. All right. All right. Twitters are coming. Yeah. It's gonna be Twitter time. And emails. By the way, Jeff, this is what happened to the last robot skeleton that crossed me.
Oh my.
Oh my is right.
That's comedy.
You're no good to me. You don't have wool. Welcome back after the jingle, everybody. This is an email. It's from Jeremy in South Bend, Indiana. He says, I'm a student at Notre Dame, but I grew up in Fort Wayne. I watched the show last night, and I did know the 21st Amendment repealed prohibition. Oh, look at you, college boy. Did you know that my hometown was named after a Revolutionary War general named Mad Anthony Wayne? Yes. Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm going to Fort Wayne, Indiana next week while the encore presentations of this show are on. I'm not allowed to say that, am I? So I'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana, then I'll be taking the CBS jet back here to do the show live. I'm quite excited. I've never been to Fort Wayne, Indiana before. Book early to avoid disappointment. I must warn you, though, if you are coming to see me in Fort Wayne, there'll be no skeleton, and I do cuss. Like, when I cuss here, it goes... See, what happened there is it went, you know, something came up, Tootsie Fruitsy or something. But in real life, no Tootsie Fruitsies. So as you know, this is from Eddie in Ontario in Canada. I'm going there as well. Oh, I'm getting around, oh yes. Massey Hall I'm going to. That's named after Mad General Massey IV. Everyone says Toronto is the most American city in Canada. What's the most Canadian city in America? Carmel. I'll tell you why. Everybody's polite and they wear a lot of knitwear. Sound like Canada to you? Exactly. This is from Romolo. Romolo? What kind of name is that? A fantastic one. Look, Romolo. What's your name? My name is Romolo. I enjoy Tootsie Fruitsies and stuff. Romolo says, Craig, what's up with your tie lately? Why have you decided to keep it loosely tied? In case I have to leave here quickly. No, you know what? I figured that the tie could represent, you know, through, you know, sartorial form, the shoddy nature of how the rest of CBS feels about this show. That's why I wear it like this. It's a protest, mister. It's protest. It says, when you give me the equipment, I will tie my tie. And until you do, my neck will be available for viewing. This is from Lisa in Weatherford, which is, where's that, Connecticut? Sounds like Connecticut, doesn't it? Weatherford? Hello. Says, hey, Craig, it's my birthday today. I turn 18. How should I celebrate? You know the answer to this. Cautiously. Oh, we out of time? It's funny how your clock still works, isn't it? Here's another Twitter. Should I do it or not? Nah. So let's take another commercial break in the sure and certain knowledge that when we return, things will be much the same. We'll be right back, everybody. This is the show that everyone will remember as the night that we couldn't get the audio machines to work and we can't play any clips or jingles. Yeah. But we still have drunk people in the studio. However, the good news is that although... excuse me. Excuse me. Although we can't play clips or stuff from people's movies, Jeff and I have decided to act out the clips so you'll know what's happening. Now, the first clip is for a movie called Furry Vengeance. It's furry. It's a. There's a. How to Train Your Dragon. This is called Furry Vengeance, and it's in theaters on April the 30th. And in this movie, in this clip, I will play the part of Brendan Fraser, and Jeff will play the part of Brooke Shields.
Oh my!
Wow, this movie looks like it's going to be great. Brooke Shields, everybody! I hope you are. First of all, let me compliment you on your appearance. You look sensational.
Thank you.
Sensational.
So do you, and I like your neck.
You like?
I like seeing
this
your
is my
neck.
protest.
Yes, it must be. And you've got a great neck. So.
Thank you. I'm known for it. Anyway, no, look, I suddenly went like that. I realised because you're you and I haven't seen you for a while and you're very beautiful and I find you attractive, I just went...
We've never had a hard time before.
No, I know, that's why...
Even with what hairy sausage?
No, never mind the hairy sausage stuff.
That wasn't the name of my movie, it's Furry Vengeance.
Furry Vengeance,
yeah, not
that's
hairy
right.
Sausage.
Yeah, not hairy sausage. Hey, no, Brendan was here earlier in the week. He was talking about it. What happens? The forces of nature attack you or something?
We move into the town.
Right.
And Rocky Springs, and we are going to develop on what we don't know really is protected forest. And the animals are pissed off. And they seek revenge and they humiliate my husband, played by Brendan.
Now, at any point in the movie, does someone say, "You moved the tombstones, but you didn't move the bodies"? Is it like that?
No, not quite. And we don't have that furry pig either. But
this pig, this pig is modelled on the French writer Gustave Flaubert.
Yes, very much. I recognized him.
Yeah, Flaubert, like this pig, had a contempt for the bourgeoisie. How do you feel about the bourgeoisie? Are you all right with them?
Very comfortable.
Well, that's
very,
nice.
very comfortable.
Well, you're going to be happy around CBS then.
Absolutely. So anyway, so the animals,
the animals attack.
Green theme. The animals attack. We don't know that they're attacking him, and he is basically, he looks like he's going insane, and so he sets up these traps that he wants to kill them. He wants to get the main raccoon, who we didn't work with, by the way. We worked with stuffed animals.
Me too.
I know. You should have been in this movie. It would have been perfect.
Anything to get out of here.
Exactly. We had no technical difficulties on our
Well, you did. So in the movie, can I just... I've been distracted by your ring. I'm sorry. Look at the size of this sucker.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Wow.
Thank you.
Right. But you don't work with the animals, so how could you do your acting with your...
Well, I worked with Ken Jeong. That trained me. Brendan and I had to look at little X's and little stuffed animals, and we just had to, he always says too, if you believe it, the audience will believe it.
Right.
And we did not have talking animals, which was very key because we didn't want a talking animal movie.
Right.
And there was a bit of CGI that's done sort of after. There's a dance sequence that all the animals do, and every now and then they would go ooh ah. But they filmed them.
Well, animals do that though sometimes.
Well, they do. Well, that's the thing.
I've heard animals in my backyard and they're kind of...
That's what... We wanted them to kind of be real, and so they filmed them 24/7, and they would wait for the raccoon to, go, ooh, and then they'd run in and they'd be like...
Do raccoons ever do that?
They do.
That's adorable.
Unbelievable things.
Who is it?
Only the gay ones.
Gay raccoons?
Only gay raccoons.
Look at the state of this place. Brooke, are you wearing this?
Oh, God. So they would do that, and then they'd bring the video in, and they'd be like, look, does this work for the scene you just did? And so otherwise we'd still be there filming.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a complicated way to make an animal. Maybe can't you just use a puppet or something?
Well, we had a puppet at one point that I'm sure Brendan told you about.
No, he did. I couldn't get a word out of him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's really hard to get in a word. And how many Red Bulls?
Drunk, I think, when he was
here.
No,
he had Red Bull.
Red Bull, is that what it was?
But he had these little paws attached to chopsticks. And so there's a close-up, and he's just punching himself in the face. And of course, no one really wanted to do it because they didn't want to punch him and do it. So of course he did it himself.
I'd punch him. Jeff would punch him. Jeff would punch him right in the face. Jeff wanted to punch him when he was here.
Yeah, he was very. It was fun working with him because you never knew what he was going to do.
Where did you make it? Did you?
We were in Boston. We were actually in Massachusetts.
Oh, I love
we were
Boston.
There. Oh, it's great, and we were there a good part of the summer.
I go there every summer.
Do you really?
I do. I do the 4th of July thing on Boston Common every summer.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's very
really
nice.
beautiful. And they had all the boats come in. They had the sort of antique boat, all the really ancient boats.
At the Esplanade, right?
Yes.
That's where we have it. Yeah.
And lots of beer, which made me happy.
They have beer in Boston.
Lots of beer, a lot of microbreweries in Boston.
Do you enjoy the fireworks?
I do enjoy the fireworks.
Then you should come
Greg.
to the 4th of July thing.
Are you inviting me?
Yeah, sure.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, you want to come?
And your wife
you'd love it.
Will
Yes.
be okay with that? Okay, because I'm going to tag
America's
along.
sweetheart and America's helper? Yes.
I love fireworks so much.
Oh, you should see.
I'm so happy with fireworks.
Oh, no, you should see this thing on the 4th of July. It's crazy.
It's got to be extraordinary.
It's
I mean, I'm used to New
unbelievable.
York because we live in New York, but
Right.
and that's an amazing show. But I can't even imagine. No, we missed them this year.
No, you got it. It's fantastic. What else about Boston do I like? Cream pie.
Cream pie.
Yeah.
Boston cream pie.
And the soup with the fish in it.
The fish soup.
Yeah, fish soup. Yeah,
that would be fish soup probably.
No, what's it called again?
Bisque.
Chowder.
Chowder.
Yeah.
Chowder bisque. Yeah.
Yeah, chowder bisque. I used to dance under that name.
You had a lot of previous careers.
You know,
didn't you?
I tell you, this show is at the end of a long line of failures. Fail.
I beg to differ on
Hey,
that
by
one.
the way, can I tell you how I am still pissed about the end of Lipstick Jungle, which I love.
Thank you.
What
I loved
happened?
it. You know, television. I mean, this they didn't know. You know, advertisers were mad that we were like #1 in TiVo, and because everybody fast forwards through the commercials, and all the advertisers pull their money out, and they switched us around. I mean, it's a real shame. We were all really sad about
Yeah,
it.
I bet, because it was really good. And I think what happened is, didn't Jay Leno want to be one of the girls?
That was the problem. That was it, and there were 4. There were
too many, and then one of the girls had to go to TBS, and that was like crazy.
The bidding wars on that, it was embarrassing, and that we had to wear the same wardrobe and all that.
Did you really?
The girls, we all, I mean, it was really hard because in the beginning of this season, the first time, they only would give us samples, and the samples like fit my pinky. Okay, so we couldn't. I mean, we were stuffing ourselves into these dresses.
That's what I liked about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then as the show went on, they finally started giving us like dresses and stuff in our size. But we missed the show, and we missed being in New York. I mean, my kids are in New York. We were all in. They're going to school there. I was able to work, have a job, and a life. So it was.
You'll be able to go back. You got money.
I live in New York.
Oh, you live in New York?
Yeah, I do. I live in New York. Yeah, so we're living there. But we just
better get back there.
I'm going to. I'm going to leave you. I came here for this, and then I'm getting on the red eye. I'm going back to New York.
You're going to red eye tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
You fly like normal people in a regular
normal
plane?
people. Yeah. Except
do you sit at the back of the plane or the front of the plane?
Wherever I could get the seat. Whoever's paying. Depending on who's paying for the ticket, it depends on where I am in the plane.
CBS aren't paying for your ticket, are they? Because it's going to be a very
I'm
long
on the wing.
red eye. Yeah. Stand by, passenger Brooke Shields. Come to the desk. Yeah. Hey, it's lovely to see you. Good luck with the movie. Lovely Brooke Shields, everybody. My next guest is a very funny comedian. He performs at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, Tuesday through Saturday nights. And best of all, he doesn't have a clip. Please welcome the very funny George Wallace, everybody. George Wallace.
Good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, that'll cover the reruns. Hey, that's almost the same color as Brooke Shields' dress,
Well, we're a pair now.
Really? You and Brooke Shields are going out?
Yeah, we're going to play the road game later. She'll lay down on our blacktopper, so it'll be like that,
Why, George? Why?
It's just a good thing to do.
We are... No, we're meant to be friends. You can't bring this kind of profanity to my show. I keep it clean here. You know that.
You should do that. No, I saw you the first time you came to Las Vegas.
That's right.
And you cuss real good. I like the way you cuss.
Yeah, I do cuss a little, yeah.
He does a good... You know, I do a clean show.
Yeah, you don't cuss at all.
But I do off stage. I cannot cuss all of you.
Yeah, off the stage. But on the stage, you're very clean.
I try to be, you know, because I like you because it's a family show and I like people to bring kids 5 up. I like to take their money because they fall asleep in the show anyway.
Seems fair.
Yeah, why not?
But your show's on at 10 o'clock, isn't it?
10 o'clock, the best 10 p.m. show in Las Vegas.
No, I was going to ask you about that, because every time I go to Vegas, right, and it says, Flamingo Town, George Wallace, best 10 p.m. show, and I'm like, what other shows are on at 10 p.m. then?
Well, what time do you start in Vegas?
I start early. I'm like 2:30 in the afternoon. No, about 7:30.
About 7:30, yeah. Well, there's a few shows out there, but, you know, that's why I did it. I was the only show when I first got there at 10 p.m., so I just came up with the title, Best 10 p.m. Show in Las Vegas.
It's good. Now, listen, because it sticks with you.
And it does, really? And people shouldn't compete with me. You know, Jay Leno tried that.
I never talk about that. Hey, here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
You know, up in Las Vegas, because you've been to Vegas for a while now, right?
I went there for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I'm into my 6th year, and I just signed on for another 3 years. So I'm really blessed to be there. Yeah.
So, hey, because there's got a lot of the acrobats, the French Canadian acrobats. You know,
those Cirque du Soleil shows.
Do you do any of that? Do you do any tumbling in your act?
You know what? There's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is.
Man.
What the hell would I do some tumbling for? Look how fat I am. I can't even...
No. Look.
And what the hell are you laughing at? Because I'm fat.
It's not... We just happen to think it would be hilarious if you did some tumbling and stuff.
You want to see my big, fat, black ass rolling all over them?
You know? I like what I like. You get yourself in some spandex and get out there tumbling and then get some Beatles music or something. People love this stuff.
That's true. That's true. That'd be very
Set
nice.
yourself on fire, maybe. They do all of that in the Cirque du Soleil. This is what you're competing against, man.
And they're on the bungee cords and jumping off everything like that. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. I'm too fat. I'm trying to lose some weight, man.
No, you're all right.
I'm fat.
Really?
I'm so fat. Like I was watching Dr. Oz, and one thing I learned about you ever see Dr. Oz? He was on Oprah. He said a man overweight my size, every 35 pounds you lose, you can gain an inch on your manhood. That's what he said. And so
that's an old wives'. What happens is the fat recedes. It just looks bigger. It's all still there. It's still there. You get the same effect from lying down and moving the fat to the side.
Whatever it is, I can't see what I got now.
I tell you, I feel your pain. I lost weight. I've lost 30 pounds since the last time I was in Vegas.
This is true, yeah. What did you do? Stop eating? Because they say, I'm trying to lose weight. Don't eat anything white. You know, it's like bread and stuff like that. What kind of crap
is that? Aren't we past that? I thought we were past this stuff. How can you bring this to me, man? That's not right.
This is a dirty show tonight. Because I was thinking I had to get rid of my girlfriend.
Careful, Craig. You'll wake up the censor.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peterson. Last time I was here, you didn't Twitter, but now you Twitter. You got the whole thing. Is really nice.
I got the Tweety. I got my skeleton robot. Have you got maybe a robot or something in your show?
Oh, in my show?
Or maybe just a robot. Know. Have you got a robot you just hang with?
Yeah, my robot just hangs. That's good. But my show is cool. You never know what's going to happen. What's good about the show, you never know who's going to stop by, like from Seinfeld to
it's very famous for that in Vegas.
And we just have a good time. I never know who I'm going to bring out.
You are hilarious. So.
Well, I have a good time. I like working. I like people. And I gave away a car last week.
To an audience member?
Yes, if you come to my show, you stand a chance of winning something at my show. So I gave away a...
Yeah, let me just for the sake of clarity, just so as you understand, you don't have a rat's ass chance in hell of winning anything here. The only thing you're going to win here is the right to leave soon.
And that's true. I even call people and say, you know the car you're supposed to win? You didn't win it.
Really?
I call them 3 o'clock in the morning, wake them up, you did not win that car. But a lady did win the car last week in Tucson, Arizona. It's a smart car, you know, a little small.
Oh yeah, the little beady beat things.
So I put it in an envelope and mailed it to her.
Yeah. We gotta go.
I'm through already. Oh my God, I love you so much, and I don't have anything to say tonight.
What are you doing? You just talked to me
and
for
I'm
half an
afraid
hour.
of snakes too.
What?
I'm afraid
You're afraid of snakes?
Oh, don't bring it near me. Oh, don't bring it near me.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's out of control. Do you know when I lost 35 pounds, this gained an inch?
You know what? You know what? A lot of people think I'm wearing a belt too. You know?
Hey, John Wallace, everybody. We'll be right back. My next guest is a very beautiful British soul singer. She's here performing Closer from her new album, The Sea, the very lovely Corinne Bailey-Rae. Everybody, Corinne Bailey-Rae.
I don't want to give you up. I don't want to hold you up. I don't want ambiguous. I just know that I've had enough. I want you to travel with me.
Are you still here? I was just getting undressed. Why don't you stick around? Good night, everybody.